Yo, what's up everybody, this is Cam here. So welcome to the YouTube channel for One America. Last time I told you guys to comment in the section below about this video's topic. Here's the most liked comments of all.
So today we are going to talk about the differences between the North and the South. As communication technologies are getting better these days, a lot of boys and girls have heard a lot about different places and want to explore the world themselves. So our guest today is our pair of couple. They are Sally Carroll from the South and Harry Bellamy from the North.
Oh, Felix, you look very quiet. What? You must be looking at Sally.
No, I'm not. Shut up. Okay then, I will introduce our guest today, Sally, a friend of ours. We went to the North and just back to Paris. How are things doing, mate?
Good. Very grateful to see you guys here. Thank you for having me.
Sally, I heard from you that you faced some different changes in certain elements during your trip to the North. So can you explain more to teenagers out there with adventurous hearts?
Sure, this is why I'm here. I met my fiancé boyfriend, Harry, who is from the North. Once Harry and I were walking back home on a snowy street, we saw an old man at the corner with dirty and unfitting clothing. Without any evidence, this Harry labelled him as a man from the North. This is such a disgrace to my town and to himself. This shows that there's a gap between us and the Northern people.
Oh, apart from this, do you think anyone that helped you to adapt to this brand new environment?
I think my parents helped her with adapting by teaching her several major traditions of the North and important heritage. At first, Sally was a bit confused, since everything was so fresh and new, but soon she started to get used to the environment and became happier.
Oh, so what do you learn from Harry's parents, Sally?
Frankly speaking, I didn't learn much. Even though they tried to be helpful and tried to taught me, I think there's simply too much difference between us and the Northern people. And in the South, we are very joyful, peaceful, and have a simple life. But in the North, everything seems so complicated and it's so stressful, and I can't really get a very comfortable feel there.
Oh, that's understandable, Sally. Everyone has their own preference on attitudes towards life. Where you stay and how those locals think should not affect your beliefs. But even though the way the North does things doesn't appeal to you, do you like the physical environment?
This is one of the best things about the North. The streets, the houses, they're so clean and polished. And most importantly, it's so fascinating to see the snow for the first time. It only snows in the North. And this is one of the most memorable things I've ever seen.
And you love it, Sally. You deserve much more than the crap that is of Harleton.
Here you go again, being rude and humiliating my hometown.
Alright guys, stop arguing.
It seems to Sally that you don't like North that much. So it's not, would you rather choose to stay in the South?
Yes, I would most likely want to stay at the South. In the South, we have a very traditional life. We value traditional pleasantries such as opening a door for a lady. But in the North, it's so relaxed in a way that it makes me feel uncomfortable.
I have to disagree. Being relaxed is the way of life. Nobody wants a stressed out life. Not me.
I see both your points. Sally, do you regret going to the North as you face such a high time here?
Yes, but only to a certain extent. The people in the North are very cold and hard to connect with, and I feel lonely there. However, I'm glad that I made a friend there, Roger Patton, and it was such a fruitful experience that I will never forget.
Oh, how about you, Harry? What are your views of experience?
I think it's a unique adventure. I've learned a lot of things during this journey with Sally. I've learned to be careful with my words and not to rush into things without caring about the others. Even though Sally is not my girlfriend anymore, we are still very close friends, and I treasure this fruitful experience and relationship.
It's almost time to the end. Let's ask our I'll guess one more question. Sally, after this experience, what advice would you give to people who have the same aspiration like you to explore the world?
My advice is not to be scared to step out of your comfort zone as you explore different cultures in the world. As you go on to the trip around the world, you will see different cultures and different people, which may not suit your liking. However, it's part of the experience. And another advice is, if you don't feel comfortable in a certain place, don't stay too long, as this will stress you out and make you feel unhappy.
Oh well, thank you. This concludes our interview with our guests today, Sally and Harry. Thank you for tuning in and watch. Once again, comment below to show us your preference on topic for next video. We look forward to reading your comments.
See you guys next time.
Peace out.